Yeah, I like to say I never ask girls for relationship advice unless there's a few girls I trust that are like going to be real with me. Instead, I say, "Oh, tell me about your exes," and I find that ex that they're like, "Yeah, fuck this guy. He's so annoying. He's a sociopath," and I'm like,
That's a red flag too.
I can tell that you're in love with him still. I'm
Yeah.
like, what was that guy like? Tell me about that relationship.
That's funny that you say that because you're like, that's your perception of like when a girl says that. But to me, now, like when I see it, when I hear a guy, or if I talk to a guy, and number one, I think that when you first start dating someone, or if you're like going on your first date, you shouldn't talk about your exes. Like that really should be, like
Down the road.
yeah. And like even then, like I feel like exes are exes for a reason. Like why are we bringing them up? Unless and people that do bring them up, they're either still, involved with them in some way or have some kind of relationship with them, or they like when guys are like, she was so crazy, like, oh my god, my ex, blah, blah, blah. Like usually that's a red flag to me that guy is like, he's the problem and he's like making this girl to look like this like monster, but he really is the one that was like the most toxic in the relationship. That's like personal experience of what I've like people that I've met and guys that I've dated, and I hear how they talk, and I'm like, it's always like the guy that is wrong, that's like has the most to say, you know what I mean?
I mean, when I was in my fuckboy phase, I will say from experience that I had a lot of girls block me. And at some point,
Is that satisfaction though? You love that feeling.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I told somebody this. They couldn't believe this, that I was saying this. I said, if a girl says behind my back, if she told somebody, Zach, he's such a sweet guy. He's the best guy. You should definitely get to know him. He's so amazing. That I would take that as an insult. But if a girl says like, oh yeah, Zach, he's a fucking narcissist, sociopath, he's a fuckboy, I would take that as a compliment, because the first one, they're basically saying, yeah, like I wouldn't date this guy, but like he should deserve a nice like sex.
You feel like you like left your mark for a reason, like there's a
yeah, like if a girl's talking shit about you and blocks
like
you,
you did something, they say
that
like
means she
like,
was in love with you.
Yeah.
If a girl breaks up and you was like, yeah, no, but like he's great, he's so amazing, it's like, nah, that means they were really in love with you, to be honest.
Okay, I guess I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Kind of like when they're like, when people hate on you on the internet, whatever, that's how you know you've made it. When you're
yeah. Same
so that's
thing.
you with your exes.
pretty much.
That's funny.
But now I'm very shy and romantic, of course.
I'm sure you are, Mr. Pisces.